Hey everyone, and welcome. So, you're a project manager. You're looking to level up your career, and you've probably noticed that the world of certifications, well, it's a bit of a maze, isn't it? You've got PMP, CSM, SAFE, PRINCE2. Where do you even start? All right, let's cut through the noise and figure out the perfect PM identity for you.
This is it, right? This is the big question every single ambitious project manager asks themselves. And with so many acronyms floating around, it's really easy to get hit with a case of certification overload. But don't sweat it, that's what this explainer is for. We're going to break down all the major players and help you find the absolute right path for your specific career goals.
So first up, we've got to talk about the gold standard. This is the certification that really sets the benchmark for everything else in the world of traditional project management. This is for the planners, the architects, the people who see the entire board and build the big picture.
And that brings us to the PMP, the Project Management Professional. Look, if your day-to-day involves huge, complex, enterprise-level projects, this is probably your jam. It's all about mastering those core fundamentals, controlling scope, managing risk, and keeping a super tight grip on the budget. Think of it as the ultimate toolkit for building and leading big, hairy projects in a really structured way.
But, okay, let's talk about the bottom line. The return on investment here is pretty incredible. On average, PMP certified pros earn about 25% more. That's a serious career game changer. It just goes to show you this isn't just about getting a few letters after your name. It's a huge signal to employers that you have a serious, validated command of project management and that they can trust you with their most important work.
All right, let's completely switch gears and ride the biggest wave in project management today, Agile. But here's the thing, the Agile world is not a one-size-fits-all deal. The right certification for you really depends on whether you see yourself as more of a hands-on ninja or an enterprise-level commander.
You know, the big idea behind all of these Agile certs is really a shift in mindset. We're moving away from those rigid, long-term waterfall plans, and we're embracing flexibility, speed, and constant collaboration. And the key difference between the certifications we're about to look at, it almost always comes down to one crucial factor: scale.
And this table, it lays out the whole landscape perfectly. See, on one end, you've got the CSM, which is perfect for leading a single, focused team. Right in the middle is the PMI-ACP, which gives you incredible versatility across a bunch of different frameworks. And then, at the top of the mountain, you've got SAFE, which is all about getting massive organizations to adopt Agile. Let's break each one down. So first, the Certified Scrum Master, or CSM. This is our Agile ninja. This is the person on the ground, in the trenches, leading the charge with a single team. You're the one facilitating the daily stand-ups, running retrospectives, and basically knocking down any obstacles that get in your team's way. It's a perfect fit for those really fast-paced worlds, like startups or software dev teams.
Okay, next up is the PMI-ACP, the Agile Expert. Now, what really makes this one stand out is its sheer versatility. See, the CSM is all about Scrum, but the PMI-ACP, it validates your knowledge across a whole spectrum of Agile methods. We're talking Scrum, Kanban, Lean, you name it. This is a globally recognized cert, and it's for those PMs who are leading bigger Agile transformations.
And for those of you thinking really big, there's the Safe Agilist, the Enterprise Commander. This is the top choice from massive organizations. Think Oracle or Accenture. The whole focus here is on scaling Agile. How do you get dozens or maybe even hundreds of teams to all work in sync? Well, the answer lies in these frameworks unique to SAFE, like Agile Release Trains, which are basically teams of Agile teams, and PI planning, a process that gets everybody in a room planning together. It's the heart and soul of making Agile work at a massive scale.
Okay, so we've talked traditional, we've talked Agile, but beyond those worlds, there's this really fascinating category of certifications for the true specialists. These are for the professionals who want to become the absolute go-to expert in a specific domain, whether that's process, IT, or pure efficiency.
First up in this group is PRINCE2, the certification for the process guru. If PMP is all about the what, you could say PRINCE2 is all about the how. It gives you a super structured, step-by-step methodology for executing a project. This process-heavy approach makes it incredibly popular in government, the public sector, and it's pretty much the standard across the UK and Europe.
Then, for all our tech-focused PMs out there, we've got ITIL, which basically turns you into the IT whisperer. This isn't just about managing a single project. It's about managing IT as an entire service. ITIL gives you a framework for things like incident management, change control, and service delivery. It's the perfect bridge between project management and IT governance, and it's an absolute must-have for IT service managers.
And to round out our specialists, we have the efficiency expert. Lean Six Sigma is just a powerhouse certification for anyone who is obsessed with optimization. It's got this dual focus. You're reducing waste, that's the lean part, and you're eliminating defects, that's the Six Sigma part. This combo makes it unbelievably valuable in industries like manufacturing, healthcare, and finance, where process quality and efficiency are everything.
So, we have covered a ton of ground. We've gone from the strategist to the ninja to the guru. Now, how do you pull this all together and actually choose your path? Well, it really just comes down to asking yourself 3 simple questions.
First, what's your industry? If you're in government, PRINCE2 might just be your best bet. If you're in IT, you should probably be looking at ITIL. Second, what's your scale? You leading a single software team? CSM is a great place to start. But if you're trying to coordinate an entire enterprise, SAFE is going to be the way to go. And finally, what's your number 1 goal? If a big salary boost is what you're after, the PMP has the numbers to back it up. If you want to be a versatile Agile leader, the PMI-ACP is a fantastic choice. So, in the end, it all comes down to this one question. What's your PM identity? Are you the big picture strategist, building massive projects from the ground up? Are you the hands-on Agile ninja, driving speed and flexibility right there with your team? Or are you the specialized guru, totally mastering the processes of a specific domain? The right certification is definitely out there for you, and now you have the map to find it.